After a successful hunt, well, there's a lot of things that are going on that you may not even see in the episode that's happening behind the scenes. And one thing that you need to know is there's a lot of states that have changed regulations and do not allow you to cross state lines with a full deer carcass anymore. So that means you need to process these animals right where you are. So now on this mule deer hunt in Colorado, well, I wanted to turn this buck into mostly burger for our family since we're running pretty low. Now instead of doing all the processing and grinding right here in Colorado, well, I decided that we were going to debone the meat and simply vacuum seal it for later. So for this, I brought along my Max Vac Go. Now this is a cordless vacuum sealer, and it's perfect for anyone who travels or maybe just doesn't want to be tied to an outlet. It's small, portable, and has an internal battery, and at just 3.5 pounds, well, it's so easy to pack. I can simply throw it in my bag and bring it anywhere I travel. You get about 70 seals on a full charge, and it has a USB-C port, so it's really easy to charge it on the go. Now, one thing I love about this is you can make custom-sized bags. Just simply roll to the length you need, seal, and cut right inside the unit. I added the meat, put in an absorbent pad, and then sealed each package perfectly, labeled them, so that way I know where everything comes from. Because as season goes, well, you might end up with all sorts of different things in your freezer, and this makes it nice and easy. Another thing I like to do, well, I throw them in a freezer and freeze them solid before ever leaving the hunt. That way I can place them in my cooler, and on the drive home, well, they will stay good until I get home and can throw them back in my freezer. It makes it a lot easier so that later on, everything's ready and in order. And one thing I like to do is when I get home, I'll usually take out the back straps, thaw them out, and cook an amazing meal for my family. So this makes it easy to do that. Everything is neat, labeled, and perfectly sealed. So if you're like me and you do a little bit of traveling and you want your meat to come home in perfect condition, check out the LEM Products Max Vac Go cordless vacuum sealer.